My fish sauce for my fish roll. So guys, this video you just have to be patient to watch it to the end to see how I prepare my fish sauce for my fish roll. To start, I have my pot with my fish washed, and I put the fish inside the pot, giving it some good seasoning, just the way you cook your fish. So just cook your fish like that with all the necessary seasonings that you normally use. Then I added water to it, then bring it to cook. That is, my fish is already cooked. So after cooking, I brought them out of the pot inside a tray that is wide enough to contain the fish that I cook. So that is the cooked fish right there. So all I need to do now is to try to remove the bones from it, because here is the main work when it comes to fish roll. For a perfect fish roll, you try as much as possible to make sure there is no bones in the fish you are using. So I started by using my fork to remove the bones. At the time, I said, this is not something I have to do with fork. I have to wear my handshoe and use my hand to work, because when I'm using my hand to work, I can feel it easily if there is bone in it or not. Even without seeing, there are some bones you don't see, but you can feel it with a touch on the fish. So that is why I use handshoe. I have to use my hands to do the work. So guys, you saw the fish there. So let's move down to the next process. Put some oil in your frying pan or in your pot. That is some onions, and that is my carrots, guys. Give it a little fry. These are vegetables. Don't let it to be too fried. We don't want our vegetables to be melting. So season the vegetable a little. That is my bay pepper. My bay pepper that's also sliced. So this is my fish. I have to divide the fish into two because it's a bit too much for me to do once. So that's why I divided the fish into two. So pour part of it into the already fried vegetables, guys, and try to mix all of them gently together. For this one now, at this time around, you don't need to season it anymore. You don't need to see, because you have enough seasoning already. Oh my god, see how it looks yummicious. And for this particular recipe, no, I mean at this point now, you don't need to season it because you have enough seasoning already. I just added the fish stock. I use water to boil the fish, so I just added from that fish stock. I added a little to the meat, so I added some thickening to it. You understand? Now, just as you do your meat pie, guys. So I added some thickening to it to bring the combination together. You understand? So that it will be blended together. Take a look at it, guys. Is this how you do your fish roll sauce? Let me know in the comment section. Try this recipe and thank me.